after Paul Pogba handing United a penalty when that Bruno Fernandes bagged in to get a winner for Manchester United against a side that goes by the name of Aston Villa. Many chances in were created, but Pogba really had to net like 2 goals, but he really placed them outside the goal. So this is United Studio Television for you. It's Rokan in here to bring you your latest information and news about this. Now, after Pogba's wonderful performance in the previous 4 games of Manchester United, ever since he started in the game of ever since he played in the game of Everton, Leicester City, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Which other game did he play? He played in the game of the one that we just won, Aston Villa, Leeds. That wonderful exposure and exposure of football in that game. Paul Pogba has really come back in the news. And how has he come back in the news? He has come back in the news of his transfer to Juventus. Remember, we did a story. There is a story that really came out in the news like a week back, indicating that Juventus really wanted to really buy off Pogba during the January transfer window, because if at all he reaches the summer, he's going to be expensive. And what is going to make him expensive? Very many clubs will be in need of Paul Pogba's signature. So that's what really came up to Juventus, and they really wanted to take Pogba in the January transfer window that kick-started off on 1st, I think, and it's ending on the 31st of January. So Juventus saw that they don't have the money to pay Manchester United, and what they did was they put 2 players up for the Pogba what they call it swap, and that's why you've titled this video as Manchester United turned down Juventus's double swap for Paul Pogba. And who are those 2 players that Juventus really want to give Manchester United? They are Aaron Ramsey and Douglas Costa. So United has really turned that down. And the previous story, there is a story that that came into the news that was indicating that Paul Pogba was wanted by Juventus, and Manchester United told them, no, we don't want that double swap bill. What we want is we want money from you guys. So what Juventus did, they really came out and talked to the agent of Paul Pogba, Mino Raiola, of which I don't think Mino Raiola can also allow such a deal, because him is a man who wants money. He took close to 45 million pounds from the deal that saw Paul Pogba come to Manchester United. He did the same on the deal that saw Haaland join a side known as Borussia Dortmund. And guess what is funny? Even in the buyout clause, he has close to 35 million pounds into that buyout clause. So I think Juventus, if they're to get the signing of Paul Pogba, they need to go and break the bank. I think Paul Pogba, with the form that he's really showing right now at Manchester United, he might leave United at a price of close to 60 or 70 million pounds because of the form. The other time, when he was not playing well at Manchester United, his price had gone down to 50 and 45, between 45 million pounds and 50 million pounds. But as we speak right about now, it is up there in the sky. Paul Pogba, by the end of this summer, he will be costing close to between 60 and 70 million pounds in there. So expect Paul Pogba really to be up there. And so Juventus are really, really wanting to get him in the January transfer window. But Manchester United has told them, no, we are not selling Paul Pogba, and Paul Pogba is not for sale. So that is something good to hear, that Paul Pogba is not for sale by Manchester United because of what he's expecting, because of his exhibition on the playground right now. And most of us are thinking that all what Manchester United fans wanted from Paul Pogba, this might be the right season for him to really come out and exhibit all and really unleash it, because United is joint top with Liverpool on 30. There are how many points? They are 33 points, and Liverpool is going to play on Monday. So it shows you how far Manchester United has reached, because ever since Alex Ferguson left, this is the very first time United has bypassed Christmas and entered the new year while they're on the top of the table, all joint top, all not 10, 15 points away from the table. When was the last time? It has never happened ever since 20 2013 when Ferguson left, Manchester United has never been on top of the Premier League table after Christmas. So it shows you how far Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has done to this team and how far he has done and the improvements he has done. And when you look at how Paul Pogba is really showing and playing, the team is promising. And the reason as to why most of the players at Manchester United had steamed down was they really thought that United cannot win a trophy. But as per now, it's all in their hands. Although the coach has done his job, now it's all in the players' hands to do tooth and nail to see to it that they win a trophy, because they are not first, they are not second, they are not third, they are not fifth, they are not sixth, they are not 10th. They're joint top with Liverpool, level on points, and those are 33 points. And remember, there is a game that United is going to play on the 17th of the month of January. Yes, the second weekend of January, and they are playing Liverpool. So that is really going to be one of the matches. Remember, back in the days, Manchester United used to play Liverpool, and Manchester United was among the big teams in the Premier League, and Liverpool was the underdog. And even when Sir Alex Ferguson left, Liverpool became a giant in some way because it used to qualify in the Champions League, and United was struggling. Liverpool went on to win the Premier League, and United is not winning. Liverpool went on to win the Champions League even, and Manchester United is not winning it. So you see how far Liverpool has gone. And now this is something that we really battled, or we've been waiting for, to see to it that this derby really comes in and shows or gains weight. And guess what? It has gained weight at the right moment, and momentum has really built up into these two sides of Manchester United and a side of Liverpool. Why? One, when you look, Manchester United has 20 Premier League titles, Liverpool has 19. So it's in the hands of Manchester United to really come out and beat Liverpool to stop them from really equaling their record of 20 Premier League trophies. And if at all United wins it, that means United would have bridged the gap to 2. You get? So it's now 1. It's risky. So the big question is, can Manchester United beat Liverpool on the 17th? That's the big question. And to me, as a United fan, I think it's really going to be tricky in there, but I think United has an upper hand in doing this. Why does it have an upper hand? One, Virgil van Dijk, the defender of Liverpool, is away. I think he won't be back. Even if he'll be back by that time, he won't be fit. He will be lacking much fitness. 2, Edson Cavani's match ban will be off. Remember, Edson Cavani was banned for 3 games, that of Aston Villa. The one United is going to play Man City on Wednesday in the Carabao Cup semi-final. And the third, that United is going to play against Watford into the into the third round of the FA Cup. So that means that will be the last game when Cavani will be playing for Manchester United. And the third one is going to be Watford. So he will be here at Manchester United when they are playing Liverpool. So expect him. That is another big boost for Manchester United. I told people that I only want to see Cavani start the big games. These other games of lower teams, I don't want to see him start them, because these teams are very aggressive and they have defenders that are really hardworking. But when you look at teams like Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, they have defenders whose football intelligence is way up there and requires a player like Edson Cavani to come in and do that. And remember, he can really cause havoc when his runs are really deadly. So I think he can really act well during that time for Manchester United. And that's the second boost, the reason as to why I think United are really going to have an edge on Liverpool. Thirdly, Bruno Fernandes. Trust me, Bruno Fernandes is something else. He's something else, guys. He's something else. And you know, when he's on the pitch, even though he doesn't play very well, at least he will contribute to the second assist or the assist itself, or even he will come up and bang in a goal. It shows you how crucial he is at Manchester United. That is Bruno Fernandes in for you for Manchester. The other factor is Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly has really proved that he is that defender that we need, but our worry is he going to play the remaining 2 games that United has to play against Man City and Watford? I think that of Watford is not going to play. I think they will play Harry Maguire and Tuanzebe. but that of Man City on Wednesday, I think, is going to come in and play. We pray that he does not get an injury because we need him to defend the likes of Mo Salah and Sadio Mane in there, because Firmino is slow, and Harry Maguire can really cope up with him, but Sadio Mane and Mo Salah are another threat of players that we really need to see to it that the boy in the names of Eric Bay is available ready to stop his runs, as you saw do that at Leicester City against Jamie Vardy. So those are my factors that I think Manchester United are really having ahead. The other one is Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba, there is my friend called the Worldwide Red Show. He's called Sean. I really went and he commented about Paul Pogba, and I told him it's good to see to it that Paul Pogba has gained his form or is back to form in this period of time when United really best needs him. So those are my reasons as why I think Manchester United is really going to thump Liverpool, and United are really on this trophy seriously because Paul Pogba's form is something else. He is really now a helping player. You see him, he runs, he does well into the defensive side. He comes back to, when it comes to the attacking side, he's another good player in here. And Paul Pogba is really a blessing to Manchester United. He was really down, but thank God he really gained his form. And I'm really happy to see to it that even Manchester United are saying, Juventus, we have rejected your what? Your double swap deal of Aaron Ramsey and Douglas Costa, such that you don't give us money and you take Paul Pogba. So Manchester United says, if you want Paul Pogba, you have to meet the price that we have to put on him, the asking price. Then we'll get that money to get maybe another midfielder or Jack Grealish or anyone else into that caliber, the likes of Madison, Jack Grealish. So I think that's good for Manchester United, saying that we are turning down anybody who is saying that Manchester United is offering Paul Pogba to Juventus for a swap deal of two players who are injury prone and cannot even play half a season fit. So that's the story I had right now on United Social Television. I'm Rokani in here on United Social Television with that news of Paul Pogba and Juventus deal rejected by Manchester United. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. Do the needful. Talk to me. If at all you feel like you want to join the conversation, there is a link that I've put into the comment section. Click it, follow it. You can come on the screen and tell me your view on Paul Lebile Pogba's deal being rejected by a side which goes by the names of Manchester United. Juventus wanted to come in and really give Manchester United two players, that is Aaron Ramsey and Douglas Costa, the injury-prone player, a man with glass legs. He is always on injury every time, and I don't see why Manchester United really wants him always. So United turns down that, and that's the story in here. Manchester United rejects the Paul Pogba or Juventus' swap deal to get Paul Pogba in here in Italy, Turin. So that's it for now. See you tomorrow in our next video. It's going to be late, but we will be up there trying to discuss the news as it happens in here on United Social Television. This is a fun channel for Manchester United fans all over the world. You can subscribe it. You can as well tell me in the comment section what you want us to change, what you really want us to be giving you in here on United Social Television. Thank you guys for watching in. It's Rokani in here on United Social Television. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. And you can as well tell me you're watching in from. I was shocked the other day that we have someone who was watching in from Uruguay. Can you imagine? Uruguay, someone watching in from Uruguay. We have someone who watches in from Jamaica. We have those in UK. We have those in Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Nigeria. Very many people around. We have those in the States and very many people that really watch in here on United Social Television. Thank you guys for watching in. It's Rokani in here on United Social Television. Please smash a like button, comment and share. And if at all it's your very first time to watch in United Social Television and you haven't subscribed, don't leave this video without subscribing to this channel by clicking the subscription button below the video and hit the notification bell. It will never you get updates each and every time Rokani gets live on United Social Television. Happy New Year, guys. 3 days into the year. Hope I wish you the best of luck in here on United Street Television. I'm out. See you later.